Hi there, Tracy Hoffman with the Resource Real Estate, and today I am at Hermance Law with Crista Hermance, also known as the estate planning mom. Will you introduce yourself, Crista?
Yes, so my name is Crista Hermance. I'm an estate planning attorney, and our firm focuses on planning to make sure that families know how to put legal plans in place, like wills and trusts, to make sure that their family and their assets are protected. We also do probate and trust administration, so if you have a loved one or family member that's passed away, those are things that we help the families get through that process.
That's great. And how long have you been running this business?
So we've been in business about 7 years. Our main office is in Ventura, and we actually have a few locations here where we do events at one, we have the law firm at the other. We have an office in Westlake, Santa Clarita, and then virtually throughout the state of California.
That's great. That's great. And I know I've actually had the opportunity to attend one of your recent classes, and I know you're holding workshops all the time. I love that you always have childcare available as well, even though I don't have any kiddos, but I think that's great. So if anybody can attend, but we won't go too deep into it, but just a real quick overview. The workshop you recently held was about a will versus a trust, and obviously you're gonna have to come ask more information about those, but what's just a real quick summary of each one that we can tell, especially why I should tell my clients who are purchasing a home why they should come talk to you about this?
Yeah, so I think there's a really big misconception when it comes to wills versus trust. And so the biggest thing to understand is that a will it only comes into effect when somebody passes away, and it says how you want your stuff distributed at your passing. A will guarantees probate court because it's telling the probate court how to distribute your stuff. So a will does not avoid probate court, and that is one of the biggest misconceptions.
Yeah.
Whereas a trust, when you have a revocable living trust, this is with you throughout your lifetime. If you're incapacitated, something happens, the trust is going to help care for you. Your assets, your home are going to be in the name of the trust, thereby avoiding probate court if something were to happen. So that's kind of the biggest things. Generally, probate is very expensive, right?
Yeah.
$500,000 house costs $26,000 in statutory fees to go through probate. That's not all the fees either. There's more on top of that. So the difference between having an estate plan in place and having to go through probate is substantial from a cost perspective.
And I think it's something that is really important for my business to pass along that information so I can help them with their estate planning. So
yeah,
thank you.
Absolutely.
And one other thing I also learned in your office, you are able to accommodate anybody. You said virtually or in person, also multiple languages spoken in the office.
Yeah, we have English, Spanish, and Korean that we can assist with.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, great. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today.
Absolutely.
And I will go ahead and post all of her information in the links below. So check her out. Thanks.
Thank you.